Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 17, the show, St. Louis Cardinals Franchises, episode number 11, as we take a look here and see that it's going to be a three-game series against the Florida Marlins here, or I should say the Miami Marlins there in Miami. There you see the starters there, or potential starters. Lance Lynn, there you see 4-1 for the year. Cardinals, first place still in the National League Central as for the Marlins, 11-20 there, 10 games out of first place. The Nationals right now hold the top spot there in the East. Now, Volquez is supposed to start here, but he actually I've been told that he will be scratched out and there will be a replacement there. As there you see his numbers there. That's supposed to be the pitching matchup, but it will be actually Jose Uribe. He will be the starter, and we'll see what he's up to. As you see, Miami, South Beach, always nice there every time throughout the whole year. You know, always some nice weather. But we'll see here. We'll be under the dome, as the dome will be closed here today. It's pretty warm, so they're going to go ahead and they're going to play indoors. As you see there, Carlston and of course Matt Carpenter there showing off before the game. So 0-1 there for Jose, as he has a 2.69 or a 9.6 ERA. We'll see here in the top of the first here as Carpenter up to bat. 7 home runs for Carpenter right now. He's had a hot bat as of late. We'll see what he can do here with a 1-0 count, and Carpenter gets all of this one. Can this one just stay fair? He's asking for the ball to stay fair, and it does. That's a solo shot there for Matt Carpenter, as they now Cardinals lead a 1-0 ball game here, and they lead this one early here as Carpenter again hit his 8th of the year and gets a nice start here for Lance Lynn, as that one goes 397 feet deep. Take a look at the replay here and see that, yeah, Carpenter gets all of this one. This one almost looks like it goes up in the rafters up there, and I don't know, I think that would have been called a home run if it did hit the rafters. I don't know. I have to check, see what the ruling is on that. Check the what the rules are for the hitting up there, but I'm pretty sure that would have been in real life. That would probably have been a home run. We'll see here. Go to the bottom of the third. We'll see D. Gordon here. He'll go ahead and he'll slap this one over to left field. That will be a double for him. And Gordon there, you see his 6th double of the season, as he's at first or at second base here and trying to get home here in this next at bat. Now Yelich will be up to bat. We'll see what he can do as he gets a 2-2 count, and we'll see D. Gordon will go ahead and steal third, and now that's on my fault right there. I ended up throwing a second. So now full count here for Yelich. Yelich looks at that one, and yeah, he's going to go ahead and get a walk there. So Christian Yelich now on first base here. Now we have runners on the corners. Lance Lynn having a little trouble here, and he's been like that here, especially his last start there. He didn't do it so well, as I believe he was out pretty early in his last start. But we'll see here. That one's going to go up the middle there. That one's going to get past the second baseman, and Carlos Stanton will go ahead and score a run. D. Gordon will come in and score. So yeah, last time Lance Lynn had a quick outing. He had 2 2/3 at work against the Brewers, giving up 7 hits, 9 runs, and 4 of them was earned. As you see now, next batter comes up to bat, and that will be a base hit. Runner will go ahead and score as Bohr hits that one up the middle. It's a 2-1 ball game. Marlins lead it. Now Remonto, he'll come up to bat. He will strike out. That will get him packing, and the runners will remain at first and second there on that one. Now that's going to be now 1 away. So we'll look here and see that Prongo coming to the bat here. 0-1 count for him. He has runners on first and second. Marlins lead it by 1. This one gets blooped out their left center field. That is going to go ahead and score a runner there. It's going to make it now a 3-1 ball game here for the Marlins as they lead this one. So Marlins getting a good job here getting some hits, and of course now we're going to have to come out and talk to Lynn and kind of calm him down. Again, he was only his last start there against the Brewers. He gave up quite a few hits and also gave up quite a few runs there. and he was only had a short outing there. As again, remember, 2 2/3 innings of work, and he gave up well, a total of 9 runs, but of those 9 runs, only 4 were earned. Now we'll see here. He'll go ahead and get Dendecker out on that one, and that right there will go ahead and end the inning, as he gives up 3 runs in this ball game, and it's a 3-1 battle here. Now we'll go ahead and go to the top of the 4th here. We'll see now Carpenter up to bat once again. Nobody out and nobody on board here. 1-0 count for Carpenter. Carpenter belts this one over to right field once again, and this one stays fair. Nice job. The second time he has hit now to right field, almost in this, really in the same section there, and that is now going to tie this ball game. Or actually, no, it's not going to tie this ball game. It's going to actually put him down by a run. It's going to be a 3-2 ball game here, as he hits his 9th of the year. So 451 feet there to right field. Take a look here at the pitch sequence, and that one just right in the kisser right there, right up the middle. And yeah, they're going to have to try to see what they can do. Only if Carpenter had somebody on board there. Man, that would have been really nice. But we'll go now to the bottom of the 5th here. We'll see Christian Yelich 0 for 1. He walked back in the 3rd. We'll see Lance Lynn still out here to pitch, and he's down by a run, and he's going to end up giving him another base hit here to Yelich, as that one's going to go in, and that is going to be a single to center field. So now he has to worry about Carlos Stanton coming up to bat. Now 2-1 here against Carlos Stanton. We'll see that one gets past there, the third baseman there, and that is going to be a base hit. And now that's going to move runners into scoring position now at 1st and 2nd. So Carlos Stanton again gets another base hit, and again they have to come out here, talk to Lance Lynn, figure out what is going on with him, maybe find another way to pitch to this heart of the order here, as he has not been successful here today, and the Cardinals and him are still trailing by 1. So with no out still and 0-1 count here for the next batter, we'll see. This one goes in there. Can they get a double play there? They get the runner at 2nd and the runner at 1st, and they are able to pull off the double play there. Nice job as Borg hits into that one, and that's 2 away now for the Marlins. So the Marlins have now a chance here to get a 2-out rally here if they can knock in the runner in from 3rd. As you see here, they do a great job, the Cardinals do, getting the double play and try to get themselves out of this inning. Next at bat, and we'll see the swing, and this one's going to be grinded right to Peralta, or actually I should say Garcia, I believe it's in the game today, and he will go ahead and get that one in there. I believe Peralta for the game, yeah, he was actually scratched out because he had a slight injury. He's going to be out for a couple of days. I believe it's the bruised thumb, and so he's going to be out of action. Now go to the top of the 6th here, and we'll see. This is just a bit of a replay from what happened earlier in the ball game. There you see Carpenter hitting that home run there, that solo shot there in the 4th, and yeah, that's the 2nd of the day. Now Carpenter again going to belt this one high and deep out to right center field, and that ball is gone. His 3rd home run of the day. He is now 3 for 3, and he ties this ball game up 3-all. Nice job for Carpenter, as he's just a beast here today. Another solo shot. That's the 3rd solo shot in this ball game here today, and he's been pretty much manufacturing all the RBIs here and runs. Take a look here. 432 feet deep to right center field. See that ball is getting skied up there and getting the elevation it needs to get out of the ballpark here. Talk about a guy who wants to stay in this ball game. Now go to the 7th inning here, and we'll see that it's going to be looks like it's going to be a change of the lineup here, as I believe the pitcher will be changed. It looks like a double switch here, and we'll see David Phelps come out to pitch here. 19 games he's been in so far this year, 2-1, and there you see his ERA just at 3, and of course 33 strikeouts, 27 innings of work, and there you see he is doing pretty well against lefties here this season. So going against a righty here, we got Lance Lynn up to bat. 3-0 count in favor of him. It's still tied 3-all with nobody on board and with 1 out. And we'll see there, that is going to be a draw walk for Lane, as he will go ahead and take first base. So Lynn going to come in here to stay in the ball game here. It's still tied up ball game. And Dexter Flower now 1 for 3 going to come up to bat here, and of course double back in the 5th. Colton Wall now will come in to pitch run here for Lynn. So that means we'll see a new pitcher here coming up here in the next inning, as we'll go ahead and see a 0-2 count here on Flower. And with a runner on board there, Flower finds a base hit there. Nice job. He's going to have the double here. Wong could come in here, but the arm throw there, and for whatever reason, he is held up at third. And so Wong will stay there at third. As you have a runner on first here up to bat. And we'll see it's Diaz. And Diaz will get the 4-pitch walk here, as he'll get an intentional walk. And they'll go ahead and load the bases up. So now the Marlins have a trouble here, because this is not a good idea here. You got Matt Carpenter 3 for 3 now for the day. 3 home runs, all of them being solo shots here. He has another chance here. And by the way, if he just with the power he's had, he could go ahead and go for a 4th one. So the bases are loaded here. 0-1 count here, 1 out. Marlins got to try to see if they can get a double play here. And I think that's what they're hoping for here today. But with the way that Matt Carpenter's been hitting the ball here today, he hits this one high and deep. This is going to go back to the right center field. This is going to go over the wall. That is going to be a grand slam. That is his 11th home run of the day. He drives in another 4 runs here today, make it now 7 runs here in this ball game. And that is now going to make it a 7-3 ball game. Carpenter is just killing this baseball here tonight. There you see the love he is getting from fellow Cardinals players. 440 feet deep out there. What was the Marlins thinking about here tonight, going against Matt Carpenter? They should have just went after Diaz, knowing that Carpenter was going to be up to bat there. You see he's getting a curtain call here from the fans here. Even the fans here in Miami can respect that and love seeing a player do that. So 4 home runs. Not too many men have done that in a single game here. There's a short list of that. And we'll see here what the Marlins can do now. He's got Suzuki up to bat as we go ahead and bring in Zach Dukes, a young pitcher here, to pitch here in the 7th. And we'll see what Dukes can do. As you see Suzuki gets thrown out there at first base there. Nice job. They get him down there. Nice throw there from Garcia, making a play, and that's 1 away for the Marlins. So nice job as they go ahead and get him out. Now, D. Gordon coming up to bat here. We'll see what Gordon can do with 1 out. And we'll see here. Gordon's been having a good game here so far today. And this is going to be another blooper out there. This is going to be good enough for a double here. As you see, Flower gets a hold in front of that one, slides it right in front of it there, trying to protect it. And he ends up giving up D Gordon there, a double. So double, 7th double of the game here for D Gordon. Is now Christian Yelich will come out to pitch, or come out to bat here. 2-2 count here for him. 1 away as he hits this one over to left field there. That is going to go ahead and score D Gordon there from second. Yelich is going to come into second base. That's going to be a double. They're going to switch spots. And that is now going to be a 4-1 ball game. Cardinals still lead it here in the bottom of the 7th. So 9th double now of the year for Yelich. Has got Carlos Stanton coming out of the bat, and definitely a dangerous batter here as they go ahead and he gets a full count. He is going to be walked, and that is going to put him on board with 1 out. So 1 out, and you got Yelich and Stanton on the first and second. You got Justin Bour coming up, 2 for 3 for the day, 2 singles, and we'll see what he can do here as we go ahead and sing a swing and a miss there. Nice job, and that is going to go ahead and put Dukes, or get Dukes a strikeout there against Bour. Take a look at the pitch there. Nice job there from the youngster here, getting this second out of the inning, and just now 1 out away here from wrapping this up. So Romalto coming out 0 for 3, grounded out back in the 5th inning here. We'll see with the runners at first and second. Got an opportunity here with an 0-1 count here. This is going to drop down. That's going to be a nice catch there from Piscotty, and that is going to end the inning. So Cardinals still lead it here 4-7 after 7 innings of work here. Nice job for the Cardinals. Now we go to the bottom of the 7th here, or excuse me, bottom of the 8th, and we'll see here Kevin Seagrass will come out here to pitch, and we'll see what he can do here. Try to keep the lead that the Cardinals have and make sure the Miami Marlins do not do anything. So 2 outs for the batter. As you see, Kevin Seagrass will come out. 11 games he's been in. He has a 1-0 record here. No saves, no ERA just quite yet, and 11.2 innings of work with 19 strikeouts. And there you see his hitting as averages against lefties and righties. So 2-2 count, 2 outs, and we'll see a swing and a miss there, and that gets them out of the inning as Seagrass does his job here coming out of the bullpen, and he will come out safely there. So 7-4 is still your ball game here after 8 innings. Now go to the 9th inning, and we'll see here Matt Carpenter up again here. Well, this time with 2 outs, and Carpenter will be up to bat. And Carpenter, there you see, just having a great day today. 4 for 4 in this ball game, and he has now 4 home runs, 3 of them being solo shots, and of course that grand slam that we've seen him earlier. Now with 7 RBIs, we'll see him hit this one up to right field there. That is going to be not a base hit. He's going to actually go for a double here, and he will be in scoring position there. So nice job there from Carpenter as he goes now 5 for 5 here today. Wow, what a day. Miami will definitely try to change their way of playing against him tomorrow night, hopefully, as he gets on board. Now, Greg Garcia, he's now playing third. He's of course playing third base here today. 2 for 4 in this ball game here. We'll see what Garcia can do with an 0-2 count. Runs on second and third here. No pressure with 2 outs, and we'll see if he can knock him in. And nope, that is going to be a strikeout there as he goes after the one on the ground and misses that one there. And that ends up, the inning is over with a 7-4 ball game here for the Cardinals. Go now to the bottom of the 9th here. Last chances here for Miami. As we'll see here, 16 games he's been in, 13 saves so far here this season. He is one of the 2 people right now in the National League with the most saves, him and Jensen of the Dodgers, who currently has 13 also. Now 0-1 count here for Ichiro. Ichiro will chop this one right from the plate, and Ho will get the throw there at first. Nice job. That ends the first batter as Ichiro just barely squeaks that one out and is unable to get there on time. So Gordon will come up to bat here as they restart the order. 3 for 4 for the day, 2 doubles, a single, and 2 runs there for Gordon. As we'll see here, he's going to go after this first pitch, and then the at-bat hits this one. That is going to be another single for him as now he goes 3 for 4 here today. Nice job as he gets in there, and that is going to be a base hit. Now we'll see here, they're going to go ahead and get a nice hit there from Yelich as he hits into a double play, and no, they can only get one. They do get Gordon there at second, but cannot forget the return throw there back to first base on Yelich. See this right here, nice throw right there, but just cannot get the throw back to first on time there, and Yelich will be at first base. Now go ahead and see Carlos standing here, still dangerous here in this ballgame. He can change things with one swing of the bat, and then he'll hit this one. This one will get ripped right there. That is going to be enough for a single as he hits that one over to left. And oh, Yelich tries to be greedy there. Tries to go for third, and he will get thrown out there, and that's not what you want to do, to get the last out there, to get thrown out there at third base. And the Cardinals will win this one on a final score of 7-4. They win this one here today. Lynn picks up his 5th win of the year. He is now 5-1 for the season. 6 innings of work, 8 hits, 3 runs. All 3 were earned, 1 walk, and of course 5 strikeouts there for him as he picks up today's victory. So final score is 7-4. Phelps 2 for 2, now 2 for 2 for the season. Inning of work, 2 hits, 4 runs. All 4 were earned, 2 walks and a strikeout for him. As for the position players, Carpenter 5 for 5, 4 home runs, 4 RBIs, 4 runs for 7 RBIs, and is now well over 400 now for his average. Fowler 2 for 5, a strikeout, and also has a well enough average. He is now hitting near 340. Grichuk 2 for 4, and Diaz 1 for 4, a run and a double. As for Gordon, 4 for 5, a double or he has 4 for 5 or two runs scored and a strikeout. Yelich 2 for 4, a RBI, a run, and a double. And Stanton 3 for 4, an RBI, a run, and a walk. I shouldn't say a double for Yelich. Actually, is a walk there on Yelich. So we'll go to game 2 here, and of course now the dome is open here today. It's a little nicer than it was yesterday, and of course more Marlins fans coming out here to see these Florida Marlins try to do something now. Now, Adam Conley, one of the younger pitchers here they have for the Marlins, is out here to pitch today. There you see 1 for 1. He's been in 6 games, had quite a few no decisions here so far this season. You see 31 strikeouts, 19 walks there for him, and we'll see what he can do here today against the Cardinals. So Dexter Fowler 0 for 1 here, 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd, as we'll see a 0-1 count, and we'll see there Fowler can get that one in there. They do say it's fair. Fowler's going to go ahead and go for a double. He's going to go ahead and score a run. Nice job, and the Cardinals lead it here 1-0. So he will go ahead and knock in Piscotty, who scores there. Take a look here at this replay. Piscotty scores from second, and there you see Fowler comes in there. No problem there getting the double and putting up 1 run on the ball game. So now it goes to the bottom half of the same inning, and we'll see here in the bottom of the 3rd, Mike Leake. Of course, there you see his numbers so far here today. 6-0 for the year, a $1.20 here for his ERA, 48 strikeouts, 4 walks, and we'll see if he can pull out a win. So 1 on board here, nobody out, and we'll see there a bunt as Conley gets the bunt. He does not hit it successfully there, as he does get the lead runner out, and that is going to get 1 away, but Conley will be there safely at first. So Conley doesn't hit the bunt like he should be, or as a pitcher should, as he's trying to sacrifice himself, but he ends up sacrificing the lead runner. That wipes out the lead runner, but he will stay on base there at first. So now Gordon will come up to bat here, coming up next, as we'll see here a 1-1 count for Gordon. 1 runner on board with 1 out, and we'll see the pitch, and Gordon will pop this one up. That one easily for Molina, as he gets the catch there, and that is going to end his at-bat. As you take a look at the league leaders and wins, and Mike Leake, one of the top guys right there. 6 wins so far here, right there in the same company as his cohort, Carlos Martinez, and of course Noah Syndergaard of the Mets. So Christian Yelich 0 for 1. He popped out back in the 1st. We'll see what he can do this time around with a runner on board with 2 outs here. Try and get that 2 out here, and they cannot get it, as that one squeaks in there past the infield there, and that is going to be a base hit for the Marlins, as now they have 2 runners on board. So Carlos Stanton coming up to bat here. We're going to see if they can get Stanton out, try to get a ground out here, as they're looking for something here. They do so. Shortstop Diaz gets it, throws this one to first, and that is going to be it. So they get the routine play, and that ends the inning here, as the Cardinals lead it 1-0 after 3 innings of work. Now go to the bottom half of the 4th. We'll see Justin Bour 0 for 1. He flied out back in the 1st here, and we'll see what he can do here with an 0-2 count here against Bour. And Bour, yeah, just shakes his head and is like, nope, that cannot be it. And that is going to be a strikeout. So Romato coming up to bat. We'll see what he can do, as he has a 1-2 count. And we'll see here, this is going to be a dribbler there. Wong gets the ground out there. Wong throws this one, but he throws it offline there. And that is going to be a throwing error there on Wong, as that's not what we needed right now. That could have been an easy routine play there for him, but he throws the ball offline and causes Carpenter to go after it and not get to be able to attack the bag. So runner on first with 1 out here. We got to try to make up Wong's mistake, and we'll see here. Molina throws this one right to Wong there for the throw out there at second. Nice job as he guns down the runner there, and that is 2 away now. Nice job there from Molina. Still has that cannon of an arm here. Take a look here at the replay. Just chucks that ball right to second base there, right on the button there on the tag, and that is going to be 2 away. So Marlins don't have no runners on board here, as we'll see. 1-2 count, and they'll pop this one up. This is going to get there, and yes, he does. Flower gets there on time, and that is going to be it for the inning. So after 4, it's still a 1-0 ball game. Cardinals still lead this one. So go to the top of the 6th here with 2 outs. Carlos Stanton 1 for 2. He's been kind of quiet here in this series so far. He singled back in the 1st inning. We'll see if we can keep him quiet here as he has a full count here. A tough at bat, really, of this one. And Carlos Stanton finds a pitch here, and he is going to launch this one. And yep, that ball is gone. Carlos Stanton there hits his home run, his 9th of the year, and he ties this ball game up 1-1. Marlins tied up, and this is not good. Not what we want to see here, especially late in this ball game with Carlos Stanton hitting a home run like that. Oh man, we had him where we wanted him all series long, but I think the beast has finally awoken. As you take a look there, 395 feet deep to left field. Take a look at the replay here, as he just gets that pitch and all and more, and just has that ball screaming right out of here. Nice job there from Stanton, and helps tie the ball game up. So now we go to the bottom half of the 6th here. We'll see with 2 outs. Matt Adams coming up to pitch hit here, and 2 on. There you see Matt Adams, or 1 on I should say, and there you see he will go ahead and get the base hit. And that will put now him on board here, as we'll take a look here and see. Just a good hit there as that drops down, and that is going to be a base hit for Adams, as he is, or I should say, or excuse me, my bad, Adams. No, that was not Adams. That was actually, believe that was our Molina on board there. So now 2 on here. Matt Adams now coming up to bat here. We'll see what he can do with an 0-1 count, or the 0-2 count here. 2 outs. A tied ball game up. We've got to try to see if we can get a good hit from Adams. We'll see if he does. So he hits this one up the middle there. No, it goes into a force out there at second, and that ends the inning as Miami ties it back up here in the top half of the inning. And it's a still 1-1 ball game here between the Marlins and the Cardinals. Now, Trevor Rosenthal here coming in and the top of the 7th here with 2 outs. And there you see his numbers here. We'll see what he can do here against Den Decker here, as he gives up this hit right here. This one's high and deep. This is going to go over to right field, and that is going to be a home run. A solo shot there. 2nd home run of the day for the Marlins. 2nd solo shot there, too, as they now break this tie, and it's a 2-1 ball game. Miami leads it. So not what we want to see here from our reliever, Rosenthal, who's been really good here since we brought him back from the AAA organization. But there you see that he gives up his home run here, his 1st home run of the day, and that is going to put us in a hole here as we're down by 1. Take a look at the replay here, and Den Decker just seeing the pitch that he wanted and just took it to the house there. Nice job there, nice swing, and that is a home run. Now go to the 8th here, bottom of the 8th. We see that Carlos Stanton's up to bat here once again, and we do not want to see a repeat performance of the back in the 6th inning when we gave up a solo shot there to him. With 2 outs, we'll see now we'll bring in Kevin Segras. There you see 12 games he's been in, 1-0 for the year, and 20 strikeouts there. Pretty even right now against lefties and righties. And we decided, you know what, we don't, like I said, we don't want to see a repeat of what we saw earlier back in the 6th. So we decided just to put him on base here with 2 outs and try to see if we can get the ground out here against Bohr. So Bohr will come up to bat here, as you see Segras trying to figure out what he's going to do here in this at-bat. 0 for 3 for Bohr. He's been, like I said, having a tough day here today. And we'll see if we can get him to ground this ball out. So they're going to throw it low here. We'll see the pitch. And they go ahead and strike him out there, even better. And that is going to end the inning as Miami leads it 2-1 here after 8 innings of work. So now we go to the top of the 9th here. Last chances here for the Cardinals to do anything here as A.J. Ramos comes up to bat here. Or excuse me, out to pitch here. 12 games he's been in, 2 for 2. He has 5 saves and his ERA is at 5.25. So Jed Jerko 0 for 3. And we'll see what he can do. He's having a rough go here as of late here in the last couple of games. Is 1-2 for Jerko, down by 1. Jerko rips this one past the 3rd baseman there. That is going to be a base hit. and that is going to get the Cardinals on board here. So Cardinals in good favor here, as they do have one runner on board and can do something with no outs. Now we'll see Molina here. We'll see what he can do, and he finds a hole there. That one gets ripped to right center field there. That's going to now put him at first, and we'll see the runner from we'll see Jerko there. He'll go from second to third, or first to third there on that swing, and that puts now runners in scoring position now. So got runners on the corners. As you take a look here at this replay there, nice running there, nice hustle, knowing that we need to tie this ball game back up and try to get forced into extra innings. And now Grischuk, he'll hit this one, and oh no, Grischuk pops this one up high and deep. But yeah, we'll see Ichiro. Ichiro will throw this one on, and this will be offline here. Now this could have been, oh no, this could have been an easy score if we could have just tagged up there, but wasn't for sure how that was going to play out here. So now we just have to stay where we're at. So we have runners still on first and third after that weird throw there from Ichiro. So now Steven Piscotty will come up to bat here, 2 for 3. He has 2 singles here today, as it's an 0-2 count with 1 out. And we'll see what Piscotty can do here as he hits this one. And no, he misses on that one. He whiffs badly. And that is 2 away now here for the Cardinals. So last bat here for the Cardinals to do anything here, as it's going to be Colton Wong here up the bat. And we'll see what Wong can do. 1 for 3, not much from him today, as he does single there in the 7th inning. And this is going to probably be our last chance here, as we decide at last minute here to go ahead and bring in Greg Garcia, and we'll see what he can do instead, as Colton Wong's bat just hasn't come alive. We'll see though here, he gets a first pitch here, and he goes after it, and right there, that ends the inning, as we end up losing game 2 of this series. 2-1 is your final score. Marlins win this one. So Marlins win this one with 2 solo shots here, kind of return the favor, kind of a little bit ironically of what happened just a night ago when they with Carpenter hitting 4 home runs, one of them being a grand slam, and really putting this ball game away. The Marlins kind of do the same thing, but just with 2 solo shots there. Adam Conley is now 2-1 for the year, 7 innings of work, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 6 strikeouts there. He earns the right to be player of the game. As for Rosenthal, he is 1 for 1, 1.1 and 2/3 of innings of work, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 3 strikeouts. Flower, 2 for 4, a double and an RBI. Molina, 2 for 4. Piscotty, 2 for 4, a run, and Grischuk, 1 for 4. And a double. And of course Stanton, 2 for 3, a home run, an RBI, and a run. And Den Decker, 1 for 3, a home run, and an RBI, and a run from him. So just a great game there here. Great defensive game there towards the end there for Miami. And they will move on to win that one. So they are now, the series is now tied 1 game apiece here. We'll take a look here and go and check and go ahead and do a critical situation here. I believe we're going to do here is Peralta. There you see, no longer injured there, so we'll have him back. But we'll do, like I said, a critical situation here. As you see, Flower, he actually had a really good hitting streak going for himself. He could now get 11 games here as we go to, I believe it's the top of the 8th here, and we'll see him go against David Phelps here, and we'll see if we can extend this hitting streak now from 11. I should say from 10 to 11 games here coming up. So we'll get an at bat here as we have a 9-3 lead here, and we'll see here what we can do with 1 out, nobody on board, and we'll see a 1-2 pitch here for Flower as he hits this one, and that one is going to be a foul ball there, and can't get that one. So we'll go here next at bat here, and he swings and misses there on that one. Shouldn't have went after that, but he does. And that is right there. It could potentially end his hitting streak here, as we'll go ahead and see that. So we're going to see, I believe we're going to fast forward here and see that we do win the ball game here. Final scored 9-4, and we end up winning the series 2-1. Nice job as Walker picks up a win. Picks up his 6th victory here of the season. 6 innings of work, 9 hits, 3 runs. All 3 were earned, and 2 walks and 5 strikeouts. Carpenter, 2 for 4, a double and 3 RBIs and a run for him. Diaz 3 for 5, a double, 2 RBIs and a run. Martinez 1 for 4, a double, 2 RBIs and 2 runs. Garcia 1 for 4, RBI and a run. Kohler for the Marlins 0 for 5, 3 and 2/3 innings of work, 7 hits, 8 runs, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 4 Ks. Carlos Stanton 2 for 3, 2 doubles and a run. Ramato 2 for 5, a home run, RBI and a run. And Dietrich 2 for 4, RBI for him. And Matt Carpenter is your player of the game. So we take 2 out of the 3 games there of the series, and now we get ready to go, and we're going to actually head back home here as we have a series against the Cubbies coming up. Now, you won't see that series. We won't do anything for, well, the only thing we are going to do for that series is show you guys Game 1 between Carlos Martinez and Brett Anderson. That'll be a full episode there. You guys will see that game from beginning to end. It's completely raw raw footage of it, and you guys will see that. But the next video coming up for you guys will be episode 12. It will be the 2-game series there against the Boston Red Sox there, as we get ready to face them in that quick 2-game interleague game there in St. Louis. So stay tuned for that, as that's going to be coming up here very soon. But before that, you guys will see a full game between Carlos Martinez. There you see him so far 6-0 for the year, going against Brett Anderson, who is 2-2 for the Cubbies there of the north side. So should be a very good game, an exciting one there. Of course, you know, Cubbies and Cardinals, one of the best rivalries in baseball, and you guys will be able to see the first game of that 3-game series. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more St. Louis Cardinals franchise here on ESGNet. Follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. And check us out there for the latest news and information on what's going on here on the channel, and what's going on with videos, and what's going on in the world of sports and sports gaming as a whole. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.